Implementation monitoring Kali Linux with nagios. Armand Shariarian.
Implementation monitoring Kali Linux with nagios monitoring. Step 1. Use su command for privilege access granted. Step 2. Security enhance Linux. This guide is based on SE Linux being disabled or in permissive mode. SE Linux is not enabled by default on Debian. If you would like to see if it is installed, run the following command. If you need, use this command. Step 3. Prerequisites. Perform this step to install the prerequisites package with apt update and apt install this package and apt install this package. First, use apt -get update and go to Kali Linux and open terminal. Apt update first for update Kali Linux package. After update, you can install this package with this command. Install this package. After install this package, install OpenSSL and libSSL dev package. After install OpenSSL and libSSL dev package, step 4, downloading the source. Go to cd/tmp and download nagios core with this URL and command copy and paste this and download nagios core monitoring. After download nagios core monitoring with this command, extract this file this file is extract. This is, and step 5, compile with first go to directory nagios core and use configure for compile this file. Next, use make all for make this package. After make all, step 6, create user and group. This create this nagios user and group. The www-data user is also added to the nagios group. With this command, use make install groups users and user mode -ag nagios www.data. Use this command. And step 7, install binaries. This step installs the binary files, CGI and HTML files. With this command, make install. Use make install command. Next step, step 8, install service or domain. This installs the service or domain files and also configures them to start on boot with make install domain init command. Next step, step 9, information on starting and stopping services will be explained further on with install command mode. Use install command mode and this installs and configure the external command file with make install command mode command. I can use make install command mode. And next step, step 10, install configuration files. This installs the sample configuration files. These are required as nagios needs some configuration files to allow it to start with make install -config command. I can use make install -config command. And next step, and install Apache config file command. Use next step, step 11, install Apache config file. This install the Apache web server configuration files and configures the Apache settings with this command make install web config. And use this command for rewrite. And use this command for CGI. And step 12, configure firewall. You need to allow port 80 inbound traffic on the local firewall so you can reach the nagios core web interface with command iptable -i input -p tcp -destination -port 80-j accept. Use this command for open inbound 80 port, and use this command apt-get install -y iptable persistent. For persistent, use command yes. And next step 13, create nagios admin user account. You will need to create an Apache user account to be able to log into nagios. The following command will create a user account called nagios admin, and you will be prompted to provide a password for the account with this command htpasswd. Use htpasswd command for user nagios admin and select new password. Password for user nagios admin, adding. And next step 14, start Apache web server. After use systemctl restart Apache 2 service with this command, restart Apache 2 and start service or daemon with this command systemctl start nagios service. Nagios service is installed and service is started. Step 15, test nagios. Nagios is now running. To confirm this, you need to log into the nagios web interface. Point your web browser to the IP address or FQDN of your nagios core server. For example, with IP go to nagios monitoring, or FQDN with this address go to nagios monitoring. I can use IP with go to nagios monitoring. Okay, go to terminal and type IPA. This IP server is this copy, and open Mozilla and paste this IP /nagios, enter, select username, select username, nagios admin, and use password selected previous, enter. This is nagios core for monitoring server. And step 16, installing the nagios plugins. Nagios core need plugins to operate properly. The following steps will walk you through installing nagios plugins. Prerequisites: make sure that you have the following packages installed with this command. go to terminal and use this command, install this, wait to install this package for plugins. After step 17, download the source. Go to cd/temp and download this package plugins, nagios. After download plugins, nagios package from GitHub, step 18, compile and install. For compile and install, go to this directory and use this command run. Next, use configure command. Next, use make command. Next, use make command. Next, use make install command. And step 19, test plugins. Point your web browser to the IP address or FQDN of your nagios core server. For example, use this address or FQDN address and open step 20, service or daemon commands for systemctl start nagios, and stop this service and restart this service and status this service. Status this service, check this service is started and active or enabled, and refresh nagios, and this is work perfect and successfully. Typically overview, and you can use these monitoring tools for Kali Linux.